Calling it beyond the point of no return, Lotte Duty Free attorney Cesar Cabot says his client is ready to move into the airport later this month.
Come hell or high water, Lotte will be in there by July 21st.
This comes as the most recent development in the ongoing lawsuit, with Judge Vernon Perez being assigned to replace Superior Court presiding judge Alberto Lamarena late Wednesday. Lamarena had recused himself over family relationships involved in the case. DFS attorney Bill Blair, though unavailable for an on-camera interview, tells KUAM that Judge Michael Brodalio reviewed the request by Lamarena and determined his recusal was valid and based on good grounds. He further tells KUAM this ultimately helped start the case up again. As we reported, DFS Group has asked the Superior Court to halt the concessionaire contract and order a new request for proposal prohibiting Lotte from applying, as they claim Lotte altered its proposal after the bids had already been submitted, something Lotte has denied. In the meantime, Cabot says Lotte isn't letting the lawsuit faze them, as they're already planning to move in less than 2 weeks.
Lotte is very excited. They've been working around the clock, working very hard, putting a lot of countless hours in preparation, and they will be in there by July 21st.
In fact, Cabot says there's no turning back now, as Lotte has already expended and committed in excess of $24 million in preparing for its move, and that doesn't even include construction cost.
That just shows the magnitude of their commitment to Guam and the people of Guam and the airport, that this is going to be a first-class establishment that they are going to be placing at the airport. They've also hired 125 employees, 87 of which are already working for Lotte. And they project that by July 21st, they should have 200 employees for Lotte.
Blair nor Cabot, meanwhile, would comment as to whether a transition plan has been provided by DFS for its move out, but both confirmed that DFS must vacate the premises by July 20th at midnight. As for other possible lawsuits that could delay Lotte's move, Cabot says he would rather not speculate, saying Lotte is strictly focused on the turnover. Blair, meanwhile, had no comment as to whether DFS would be filing any other motions in the near future.
I think it's only logical that Lotte and DFS find a way to work together harmoniously so we can effectively go through this transition and hand over in an efficient manner. It only makes sense. It only makes common sense.
Cabot, in the meantime, says Lotte has yet to hear back on its letter to the airport asking that DFS Guam be debarred or suspended for 2 years from any procurement contracts over claims that the airport evaluation team was provided with an improper gratuity, namely iPads, to assist with the evaluation efforts, in which the iPads were not collected by DFS following the evaluation. A new court date, meanwhile, has yet to be set on the DFS case. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.